Now, from nothing to something. Amen? Which means that all those words that we have spoken in the past, since we started to speak, has an effect in our life. Amen?
Amen.
It could be a positive or a negative effect. Not only to our life, but to other people, to our neighbors, to our friends, to our family members, to our co-workers. Okay? And because of the same mouth, we got into a lot of trouble sometimes. And we have stories of like two women, for example, like two women pulling each other's hair. What did you say?
Gossip.
Yeah. Okay? So this same mouth puts us into a lot of trouble. If we were not, of course, if we were not careful enough, right? So here's the thing. We can create something out of nothing with our mouth. But make sure that something that we create is positive. Amen? It's positive. Hallelujah. It will, like for example, like I will become an engineer or doctor. Why? Very positive, right? Positive. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now, if you say, for example, if you confess, if you say that maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I'm okay with just eating 3 times a day. Maybe maybe my neighbors are correct. I will not amount to anything. Maybe my next door neighbor is right, that I'm not good. See, you are saying that to yourself. And it creates that negative effect in your body. Amen?
Amen.
Hallelujah. I am a winner. Of course, we declare a very positive word, right? Can we say that? I am a winner.
I am a winner.
And earlier, we declared all together, all of us, we declared, we are the child of God.
Amen.
Can we say that? We are the child of God, the Most High. Now, God's use of His mouth is intentional. Okay? Which means that we have to be careful with the use of our mouth because we are prophetic. We have the capacity to create something out of nothing with our mouth because we were created in the image and likeness of our God. Amen?
Amen.
Okay. Now, in the spirit world, everything is said in faith. In the world, everything is said based on logic. Okay? Based on logic. Something that makes sense to us, right? But because we are a son of God, we are daughters of, we are children of God. We apply our faith. Amen? Can we say that? Faith.
Faith.
We speak by faith.
We speak by faith.
Hallelujah. Now, God's words are alive and has authority. Jesus is the Word, the Logos. Can you say that? Logos.
Logos.
He is the Word. Okay. So in the beginning was the Word. And the Word was with God. And the Word was God. Amen?
Amen.
So, because Jesus is the Word, and we have the Bible that is full of His words, we can use this. Okay? We can use this to declare positive things for ourselves, for our families, and for the place, for example, that we are in. And we can create something out of nothing. Because we are aligned with God. Hallelujah. Man was made in the image and likeness of God. Image, visual. So we can easily imagine that God very much looks like us. Amen? Not monkey. So there is that visual likeness, which means, so if there is a visual likeness, so it is most likely that God has a mouth. Amen?
Amen.
There's a visual likeness. It's more likely that God has ears.
Amen.
So there is a visual resemblance or likeness. Amen?
Amen.
Now, likeness means the quality of being alike, similar or resemblance. For example, you look like your mother, right? There's a resemblance. We look like our parents. Do you look like your father or mother, sister? Mother, right? Of course. Why? Why do you say that? You look like your mother. Because? What's the resemblance? Sorry? Yeah, of course. You have the relationship and it's fantastic. But the physical, what do you think is the resemblance?
The same.
The same.
The same, right?
The same.
Okay?
Same eye.
Yeah, the same.
Same eyes.
Beautiful. Deb. Okay? Now, so we have our resemblance with God. And it's a very special resemblance. Amen?
Amen.
So that means that we are favored. Can we say that? We are
We are favored.